Let's get some more bird action. We'll go for a quick fianchetto, but that means that go knight e5. How's that? I go e4. Where's your bishop headed? I like the bishop there. Maybe the tactics are a little dubious. All right, we'll try it anyways. I mean, Blitz is a very, it's an intuitive game. I was a little worried about knight takes b2 here. I'm not sure if it works, but my opponent played so quickly that I don't think they properly investigated it. I'm just saying it, to me, it would have been worth a second look. This position's fine for black, but, I got my bishops. I'm not going to complain too much. I just need to catch up in development. That's for sure. The structure looks okay. Right? Looks okay. Especially if you take, I'll take. Bring the rest of the pieces in. Yeah, is the audio okay? I haven't spoken much in front of the computer screen recently. Let's say, let's put this bishop here. If I take, I might get trapped, so we're not going to allow that. At least not yet. Knight here, bishop here. Okay, this knight's not very good right now, so that's something that I'm going to try to play against. Trying to improve it, which I admire. And I have the two bishops, so what are you supposed to do with two bishops? You're supposed to open things up. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do right here. There's a few different ways to do that. But clearing space is usually a good way. And that is achieved by trading some pawns. Well, that move looks so dubious because of this. But he has rook d7. Oh, that is such a shaky move. You have to be... Bishop takes, pawn takes f6 wins the game, but bishop takes rook d7. I'm not sure if it works. Bishop takes d5, rook d7, pawn takes pawn, rook takes d5 check, followed by pawn takes pawn. I'm not liking it. I am rusty, so maybe I missed something there, but I'm gonna hide and just eyeball this guy. I'm a chicken. I agree. I don't want to give this opportunity, but knight here is a good move too. Okay, well, that's okay. Rook here, we're gonna go king d1, and after rook here, bishop f4 check. Are you ready? Who's ready for that? Oh, didn't happen. That would have been a nice setup. I'm up 2 pawns, so this is also good. Yay. Push. 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 Trap the bishop. And now what we're going to do is we're going to walk the king around and trap the knight. I'm going to eat the knight. Check. Wait. Wait a sec. There we go. ZX and Julian, welcome. Welcome to the Kick Sub Party. It's getting harder these days. I wanted some easy games, but the sacrifices are coming. Oh, how many pawns is that? Just want to sack everything, eh? All right. What do we do in this situation? I don't know. Just take the pawn back. It's not... There's no strings attached. I mean, this move is really obvious. Bishop takes pawn. I just want to get my pieces out. I'm not asking for anything more than that. Scary stuff. Can I play something like here? Or am I gonna regret it? All this hostility. Okay. All right. Take it. This is an imbalance. I'm gonna have two pieces for a rook and a pawn. I usually like the minor pieces. I would say I usually like minors, but you guys would interpret that incorrectly. I'm with minor pieces, so I have to specify these days. And I'm gonna play the high testosterone move. King takes, rather than knight takes. Do not intend to castle. Go just c3. Gentle. And pawn takes. F5, I was thinking about like check and knight g5. Who's attacking who? I want to go knight f7. Uh-oh, this is getting sharp. Check, takes, queen g3, king here. Queen check, king here, queen check. Is that a draw? Hopefully not. Uh-oh. My head hurts. Oh boy. Oh boy. My head actually hurts here. Shit. Knight f7 check. Takes, queen g3, king h1, queen h4, king g1, queen g3, bishop g2, queen e1, king h2, queen h4, bishop h3, queen f2, king h1, queen e1. Shit. I'm hiding. I don't have enough time to play this for a win. This is a very good play by my opponent. Oh. I thought they wanted... Oh. What was I calculating all that for? Oh. This isn't what I was worried about. Please play g5. I have to finish in 16 seconds. Any assistance is greatly appreciated. Let's trade the ladies with queen e4. I'll show you guys what I was calculating if you watch after the game. I'm gonna flag my opponent by playing... Oh. Alright, so why did I spend all my time? That was a little surprising because right here, I calculated that there's this check. Intuitively, you might take the pawn, but this doesn't change anything. So here, check. There's just no way to prevent this repetition except playing bishop g2. But after queen check, king, king over, queen h4 check, I don't actually see what changes. Here, again, the key is not to take the pawn. That's not the draw. The draw is rotating around h4, e1, and g3. These three squares. After check, doesn't matter where I go. You have queen g3. So I can't even go here. I'd actually lose. Right? Because after queen g3, they win my bishop. So I'd have to play bishop g2. Then it's a draw. I didn't want to draw, so I spent all my time. Vienna Rocket. Already. We're playing the FMs. I'll go for a quick fianchetto. Are we going for a double fianchetto? Why not? Why not? Castle, right? We're not pre-moving. Whenever you're fianchettoing and you're pre-moving, and they're fianchettoing as well, you're asking for trouble because your bishops could touch before you know it. And I'm not entirely sure all you guys enjoy touching bishops. Knight e4, I'll go knight a4. Okay. Oh, Redker, hello. Welcome home. Let's go knight a4. This is an annoying knight, but I intend to deal with it soon. We're gonna go here. Hitting this, I think, okay. And now, F5 is tempting. Knight D3 is tempting. Let's start with Knight D3. If I'm playing black, I'm playing Queen F6 right away. It just seems like a good move. It protects all the pawns. It supports some of your movement. And what I'm curious about is F5 threatening at all? Because the rook, the pieces have vacated the king side a little bit. There's a fianchetto bishop there. There's a rook beside the king. It feels like a good opportunity to use the F-file and thrust. That's just me. The bishop is aimed this way, this knight. Temporary. Let's go bishop here. We're gonna redistribute our pieces this way. And now there's tactics that look good already. Rook takes here wins material, but I think I can do better. Let's start with that. Let's poke some holes in the position. Now I want to go d3. I'm putting my pieces on dark squares because there's some holes here. Being good at identifying holes is that's a useful skill. It's gonna take you far. Not just in chess. We're here. I want to go there and say hi. Or here. Which one should it be? I like h4, but I don't like that it weakens that, personally. Alright, I'm gonna try something a little risky. Not super risky. But I want this move to be played. If that move's not getting played, I just want to win the game without a lot of effort. Knight f5, win the queen because of the pawn's pinned. The rook goes here, I'll go back to h3. Pawn goes here, I can take there. That's a good move. Stop it. Stop with the good moves. I'm not interested in trading queens. What I am interested in is a move like this, which blunders. So, if you can get some support there, that would be appreciated. Wait a second. Does this work? Check, check, check. Oh, it's so close. Rook h7, queen takes, queen here, knight f6. Doesn't quite work. Oh, man. I blame Europe. I can't see things right now. Making a lot of weaknesses over there, so I'm hoping to take advantage of it. I want to argue that black has made too many weaknesses and they're gonna pay. I swear there was something there and I just couldn't see it. Don't support these guys. Don't support these guys. Don't move your knight because then I'm gonna take on f8. I'm saying hi here and here. Check. Alrighty. Always had a fun position. But here, queen h4. What am I doing wrong here? No, it's just a position where black has made quite a few holes. Cruel from France. Good luck. Okay, we won't go for a fianchetto this time. I'll go for a kingside assault. Let's tuck the bishop in. Move my king out of the way. What happens when I go here? Are you worried about this? I'd be worried. I'm just curious, are you worried? Because I've tucked my king in, I've tucked my bishop away. F-file needs to open up. And if you go here, yeah, I do want to go knight g5. I do. think that's a reasonable take. And let's continue. Converge. If knight here, probably knight e2, just trade off. Get rid of the defender and then slice him open. Whoa, buddy. Now you have a problem on e6. Now you have a serious problem on e6. Check. And now, white to play and win the game. Gotta use all the pieces. Bring all the pieces in. Remove defenders. Imagine it's 2:59 a.m. and the club closes at 3 a.m. You got 1 minute left before the lights turn on in the nightclub. You have to go for everything, and you got to remove defenders as well. Shirts are rare says rook takes f6, queen takes h5. Okay, so rook takes f6, pawn takes f6, queen takes h5, king g7. Yes. Queen h7 is mate, or knight e6. I like it. I'm a fan. Well done. GG. Hey, I see Collins. How you doing? All right. E5. We'll go for our typical setup. Hey, Kilimanjaro, how you doing? Typical setup. Fianchetto this. Dark squared bishop. And I will not fianchetto the light squared bishop. I'm going to give it check. Check. And play a bit of a reverse Nimzo Indian. Putting some pressure on c6, or cases like this. The pawn is not hanging. That's one thing. But I still have to figure this out. If I want to give up my bishop now, I'll do it. I'll do it now. I want to go queen e1, queen g3. But black might be able to get there first. We'll see. I have a couple ideas. First idea is rook f4. It defends e3 by blocking the queen's range, and it prepares knight f3. So then we're gonna go knight f3. Queen h6 is what I expect. And now this is very tempting. Very tempting. Let's go queen here. I just realized g5 was a threat. It didn't occur to me. We want black to take here, now then the rook has mobility, because I have to watch out for g5. Fortunately, I have queen g3. Otherwise, it would be a bit rough. But rook here does not work because of... By the way, I missed... there's some nice moves here that I can probably play, but I'll figure that out afterwards. I didn't even look at it, but if you asked me to do this again, rook takes, pawn takes, e6 check has to be played. I had to do that. I didn't. I have regrets, but we all do. We still have a tremendous position. Rook takes is tempting. But I like sitting on opponents, so I'm going to play h4 first. Make sure nothing is hanging and all of the pieces are on secure dark squares. Next move being rook takes f7, very possible. Very possible. Let's move the queen out of the way and add some more support. All right, what's the move? They're blocking my initiative. The bishop is in the way. It's in the darn way. The bishop has thought all this pressure on f7 has been trumped by a blockade. This canal. So what is the move for white to stop this rebellion? Good job, Anthony. Good to see you're still sharp. I need 2 moves for white. 2 moves, not 1 move. I want to make sure you're not lucking out. Emad says take and play e6. That's good. Good job. Yeah. Mattis, what's the combination here? Oh, I got 17 seconds. Okay, I'm not going to wait for people anymore. I was being baited by the chat. I didn't realize that. Waiting for me to flag check. Push. I don't know if e7 is the best move, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. There's a million things hanging on the dark squares. A million things. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Check! Had plenty of time. We got Denmark again. Good luck, Christian. Knight c6. Let's go e4. No fianchetto. This will be more like a Sicilian with a pawn on f4, which is going to look funny, but I'll make it work. We'll figure out a way to make it work. Make this pawn relevant. Check. For head in development, I'm gonna need more than that. So let's start with this move. Yeah. King h1 is a very common move here. Get out of the way. But this is kind of boring. I don't have, I want more. Yeah, I'm gonna go a4 to give myself some extra space. The problem is coming up with a plan here. I actually don't see a plan, and I'm hoping for queen takes. Then I want to go queen f3. As you can tell, very deep calculation has led me to that conclusion. I might go knight d5 if I was playing black here. Knight d5 wasn't played, so I'm actually going to trade a pair of knights, put a knight on c4, put a pawn on b3, hold on the queen side, and try to play f5 on the king side. So b3, and my goal is to play f5 over here. Oh, there goes that goal. But we're not done yet. Uh-oh. I can tell I'm playing a classically trained player. classically trained is they're not poisoned with bad things they've seen online. They know how to make moves. Alright, let's go rook e2. I'm down a minute. That's not good. That's also not good. I'm gonna harass my opponent for a couple of moves. Maybe take here, if you don't do anything. Takes. Here. Can you take, please? We have to overprotect this. I'm hoping for bishop takes, pawn takes. But I'm not seeing that right now. Which is a little disappointing. Stop it. If black puts the bishop on d6, I believe they're doing very well. So I'm going to change my game plan to just shuffling around. Aimlessly. Uh-oh. This is not going according... We're catching up on the clock. That might not be that bad. Want to say hi to this pawn? Do you think that's possible? It is. Good. That's one pawn. Alright, I just blundered. Don't support these guys. I just blundered again. That was a terrible blunder. Terrible blunder. Uh-oh. I'm not too happy with some of the recent developments. Check. I'm happy with that development. Check. Oh, these are some shaky games. Everyone's playing the sack line? No? D5? You're just giving me a pawn? I will take it then. Thank you. Could have played... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go C3. Protect the assets. I'm up a pawn, but after my last game, a little shaky here. It's a good-looking center. I just need to consolidate. Which usually starts with castling. Yeah, we'll start with A3. Queen here, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna castle queenside. Now that I'm warmed up, I now have to worry about that. That was dumb. why am I castling queenside? Oops.
Vader.
The heck am I doing? Okay, let me think. Knight a5 is clearly a big threat, and my last move has only encouraged it, which is a bit shocking to me. Eric, why did I do that? I would love to know my reason.
Vader.
Yeah, this position sucks. The knight's coming here, I believe. I mean, I can offer to trade queens, I'm just not sure it's gonna have the desired effect. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Still not out of the woods. My head hurts, I don't really know what's happening here, but I think I'm okay. Maybe not. Holy shit. Bad timing for my comment, hey? Bad timing for my comment. I'm getting roughed up here. Am I getting mated here? I'm trying to clench. Oh man, this is interesting. Okay, let's grab. This is winning. Very lucky. Very lucky. Last two games were awful. I think 2300, the 2300 level is around my max. Let's see how this bird goes, because I'm taking some beatings at this level. Okay. I gave up the bishop pair, but I have early development. And we're gonna channel that and attack. Attack. Support. This is a very tempting move right now, among other moves. We'll start with this. And I might take here, if I'm feeling good. Rip open the king. Castling is a lot of energy. I would not castle normally if I was black. But my North Macedonian opponent seems to have some confidence. Okay. I will continue grabbing, sir, until you're mated. Check. That's more like it. That's more like it. More of that. More of that. Go with a bird. An aggressive setup. Hopefully. Gotta be honest, that this looks like theory, and I don't know theory. That's the concern. Look at the speed. Damn it. Can I play F5? We'll try. F5 is a way to incorporate this bishop in the game, but you still have to calculate it. Although most people don't like calculating. Okay, we'll do it anyways. Wait. I just said most people should calculate. I didn't calculate at all. That's embarrassing. I'm just down a pawn. What was that, dude? I just said to calculate. Oh boy. That's exactly what I said not to do. I had a lecture on... Oh man. What was the point of telling people to calculate if I'm not going to do it? My pawn disappeared. It evaporated. That's super embarrassing. I have a couple ideas, but they require my opponent to get aggressive, ambitious. We'll start with that. Hey, what? What is that? I'm not even gonna take it. Very interesting. I'm not interested in that. If I don't take it, I don't know, like, my idea is rook takes f5, but it doesn't work. So, I think I have to do this. I don't want to take the material. Bishop h6, bishop e5. Maybe. I definitely could have extracted a little bit more. We'll see what we can figure out here. We're trying to hold on. I'm up the exchange, but black has 2 bishops, and they just have a bishop and a pawn for the rook. Could have been worse. That's true. Unfortunately, this doesn't quite work, does it? Okay, we'll try to be creative. Or no? No, no, no. Don't hurt me. We're making progress. Okay, I'm trading queens. Tough games. This is getting too hard for me. This guy, we have to get our revenge. Attack first, think later. I'm also going to attack first. Problem is, he gets a natural attacking position. That's not fair. And he's got the theory. Theory to boot. Attack. I'm gonna have to attack. I'm gonna have to get some revenge here. What the heck is it? Gonna bring my pieces in and queenside castle. That makes a lot of sense. Have to get revenge on this guy. I'm not interested. People who like to attack usually don't like to defend. Unless they're like an extremely strong player. Which most of us aren't. Those are universal players. We don't have a lot of those. So. E4. Shove the pieces. Knight here and then knight here. How's that? Looks good. It looks good to me. We'll see. Maybe rook g1, and uh-oh. Pick. Gonna keep munching. The munching's not stopping anytime soon. Gotta get revenge. Here we go. The bird is the only positive note. Okay, we'll go for a quick fianchetto. This is a move you can play after pawn takes knight g5 and try to take advantage of the pin. So it's a temporary pawn sacrifice. And I'm blundering like crazy. It's just very frustrating. I'm going to expand on the king side, and it's going to turn into a bit of a mess here, but all the pawns are ready. Now the knight's going to jump in, knight g3. Push. Push. G6, we'll keep going. Bishop H3 is tempting right now. This is hanging. I'm just trusting my gut, and my gut has not been delivering. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Okay, I'm gonna put my bishop on this diagonal now. Change of plans. Try to keep the king in a mating net. Maybe knight f5. If queen here, knight there. Okay. Something. We're making progress. Knight here almost traps the queen, so. Almost is not really enough, but this looks good. Everything okay. All right. This should be winning. I just need to be a little precise. Just a little precise. Okay. Should be a back rank mate. Alrighty. We need to amp things up. So fianchetto and king h1. It is like a reverse Dutch. This is exactly like a reverse Dutch setup. Getting the bishop pair, I'm okay with. I like my bishops. It's going to be important that I challenge this pawn and don't give black like free reign over here on the dark squares. Okay. Alright, so I don't have the bishop pair anymore, but it's pretty double-edged because this pawn could be weak. My knight could be a little weak, maybe h6, f5, maybe trap my knight. I want to go c3. Bishop takes here should be kind of a poison pawn. If c4, then I'll go d4. So yeah, we'll see. That move I don't like. Taking helps black's knight get in the game, improves their bishop. I guess they want to play c4, but f5 seems like I get some pressure. We'll see. Knight e7. There's an argument to be made for yeah, for my opponent. Okay, let's go check. My ideal situation is takes, put a bishop here and bring my queen in. But I'm getting the vibe that my opponent's not going to be as friendly with that. Takes. King takes. I can take here. Yeah. Where do I put this? Man, these games are getting really sharp all of a sudden. Rook here, there's f5. Rook here looks loose as hell. I'm going here. I want to go d4. I would have preferred it if I wasn't losing material to play d4, man. Would have preferred that. Alright. I'm giving material back. I think I'm doing well here, but time has not been good today. Like, that has been really poor. I just blundered knight e5. Time's not the only thing that's been bad. The king is more open for check. Yeah. Black's king is more open, which helps a lot. $56 more points. The bird is delivered so far. Caro-Kann, not so much. I'm gonna go for e3. and just this fianchetto. Meaning my queen is probably going to e1 and h4. We've tried this before, it's been a while, but we had some decent results at one point, right? Queen e1 and then bring in the other pieces. We'll go here. My interest. Oh. That's a good move. We have to trade. Otherwise, bishop takes g7. Yeah. All right. A little bit annoying. I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but we'll give it some time. I don't know if I'm better at all here. Generally in the bird, I've made sure to keep the queens on the board. And in this position, I don't think I've done a good job of that. I don't think I've done a good job of that. This is looks like a dry end game where what can I celebrate here? What am I really celebrating? They're playing some very provocative moves too. I'm gonna test it out. I'm genuinely curious about how my opponent's playing right now. The bishop might be better than my knight in the long run. So I'm gonna put some clock pressure. Support this knight. Bring this knight back into the fold. I'm gonna move back. And then knight f2 next. Okay, that surprises me a bit. I want an endgame. What kind of endgame is a different story, though. And I think my opponent's playing pretty darn well right now. Objectively, black might just be better here. We're gonna find out in a moment. So here. I'm gonna move out of the way. Check. Please don't hurt me too bad. Check. Whose pawn is better? That's a tricky equation here, isn't it? It's a good thing this isn't checkmate. Okay. That's one of the blunders we want to see. These guys are tough at this level. I can't even talk. They're all beating me up. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Holy smokes. I got a long road ahead, 49 more points. And these games were taking forever. I'm getting lucky in a lot of them. Alright, Italian FMs. Let's try to play a Stonewall kind of bird. The transposition. I'm allowed to do that, right? Or no? I'll go e4 though. I'll go e4. Maybe that's cheating a bit, but this space is very important to me. I don't like gaping holes on the light squares. Why didn't I go d5 there? That was a bit bizarre. We're going in a committal move, b4, but now we've grabbed this space and we must prove that we can manage it. I'm not interested in taking that in general. I don't want to open up this bishop. Okay. I'll do it. This is going to be very sharp. On the other hand, maybe we can get rid of this. Maybe. If I can get rid of this knight, okay. That didn't happen, but the thought was there. And we have queen a2 check, so the pin is not lethal, fortunately. Otherwise, I'd be quite concerned. I mean, I still would be concerned, but... Check. Is it going to be knight e5? Or bishop a3? Oh, yeah. Bishop a3, rook e8, queen f7 maybe? Okay, I'm just going to assume that I should activate my pieces. I hope that's a reasonable assumption. It's gotta be reasonable. I'd like to play h3 if you give me a chance. Uh-oh, now I'm getting second thoughts. I'm gonna move back. I didn't consider that. You can take here. No? Not interested? Holy moly, I'm not seeing anything right now. I can't go h3. This knight is super strong. My brain is completely fried, which is a bit disappointing. What's the point of this move? I'm covering e1, right? Holy shit, Eric. You gotta cut out the blundering here, bud. I just blundered fucking everything. These games are so bad today. I apologize. Every single game is like as if I'm fighting for my life. Good luck, Naval. Wolfian the dark squared bishop. H6 indicates they probably want to tuck their bishop in. I'm going to offer an early trade. And you know what? I want to keep this bishop ready. I'm going to harass this doubled pawn. I don't know if that's a smart idea, but I'm willing to see where it goes. Go h3. I want to see where this leads. I'm gonna sack. Why am I sacking? Takes? I don't know why I'm sacking. A sec. Knight takes h5 or knight takes... There's a few options here. None of them are good, but it's okay. Queen takes h5 is a move. Bishop f6 is what I'm calculating. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Take with the queen, please. And I'm hoping... Hope chess. That was the hope chess we needed. There we go. Just terrible chess today, and the only thing that's gonna work for me is blunders. Today I'm not playing well, so I'm not going to pretend to play well. I'm just going to go for it. And I don't feel ashamed at all. Now we're good. You're happy, I'm happy, everyone's happy now. If rook takes, I can take with the queen. That's probably the simplest way to liquidate. What do y'all think? Yeah, let's do it. And then rook e7 check. Pick this up. We're just gonna pick everything up. Eat. We're close to trapping the knight. It's kind of appealing. Yes. I want to eat the knight. I will physically eat the knight. King b2 next. Eat. 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 Does everyone know how to win this position? Keep the king stuck, trapped on the side. Well done. Sevianis from Germany. Hopefully you're the last game of this session. Hopefully you're the last one. I got one more game. So it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Thank you. Bishop. Thank you. Bishop b5. I need a friendly German. Germans haven't been friendly in these speed runs, but we need to get 2400. It's been a very backwards speed run. Queen e1, queen g3. Let's fianchetto. Yep. Knight e5. Transfer the queen over. Now I want to take here and share some ideas. Oh, buddy. We're getting close. I have a better structure. Outside of that, TBD. Check. You got a block with a rook. And now I decide, am I gonna blunder mate, or am I gonna play g3 or rook f2? Rook f2 looks like the first move. Then we bring another rook in. We're up a pawn. That's a good start. And maybe f5 is an idea, hey? Let's start some prophylaxis. Rook e4. Covers some squares, blocks the queen, and maybe we're supporting pawn to f5. All right. Looks like a good time to bait our opponent. Wait. Queen wants to go here, huh? That's a good move, dude. That's a good move. Queen d1, dude. Eric. All right. H3 is my next move. Hating this. Okay, that's okay. The queen is offside and not very coordinated right now. Now it's our time to attack. King is looking safe. Now we're threatening double check because I need this win badly. I'm starving, playing terribly, getting hurt today. Queen takes f7, the rook is pinned. That should be a win. And just to be precise, we'll go queen f8. Check. Alrighty. There we go. Jeez. Oof. No comment. No comment. That was rough. We got there, but it took about an hour longer than it should have. Well, you're one step closer to mastering the birds opening. To move on to the next episode, just click over here. And to stay up to date with all of our content, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and also click the bell button, then you're going to get notified. See you next time.